Hello everyone, welcome back to our web series, Faces That Make Us. My name is Emmett and I'm here with Gautam. He is our president. Can you tell us about the QROC story?
Sure. So a lot of times, like everybody is talking about what is this QROC. QROC stands for Quick Response Office Sales. And like personally, I'm an operations person. I have a passion for manufacturing excellence. So as we were kind of working on our lean journey, there came a phase that we could not drive any more process improvements after working on those for 12 years until we had the office staff support us. And a lot of times, Gamber Johnson was set up as a traditional company. We had all these great departments. We had a marketing department, we had an engineering department, we had a manufacturing engineering department, we had an inside sales department. And everybody was trying to optimize that silo within the company and not looking at the big picture. So similar to the lean concept of cross training, we came across this concept, which is obviously not invented by Gamber Johnson, but University of Wisconsin in Madison has this Center for Manufacturing Excellence that has come up with this concept of quick response office sales. So we partnered with them. As I said, learning is lifelong. So all the management team got first trained on, hey, are we willing to take the paradigm shift? Because what you had in those silos, you always had like a kingdom leader. You had a manager, VP of engineering, kind of reporting all the kind of engineers to that. And what we did was we started our journey in I think 2012-13 with a small kind of experiment that we did. And we said, okay, we're gonna have an engineer, we're gonna have a product marketer. And within boundaries, we're gonna let them loose. Use your creativity, a request come from the field, you guys are empowered to make the right decisions. And that started our journey. And a few years back, we basically got rid of our departments. We divided our business, a company within the company. We said, okay, giving you example, docks and cradles. It is one of the biggest cells that we have, but the docks and cradle cells has multiple electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, product marketers. Then you have voice of customer coming in from inside sales. Everybody is co-located. Everybody is working towards that goal, right? And what we are trying to do is get that cross-pollination. If you are an engineer, you are required to learn what are the forces from a pricing standpoint. How do we price our products, right? If you are a product marketer, you're gonna learn how to do a bomb scrub. You're gonna learn to open up a CAD model and say, hey, the tolerance is up or down. And what that does is you are pushing the envelope for you as a person. And that goes with the philosophy that I have with the company on continuous improvement. Personally, I want to be a better version of me every day, every year, and I expect the company to do the same thing. Our competition is not with people or companies that we compete with. I want the best critique of Gamber Johnson is Gamber Johnson itself. And you see the passion that we have within the employees, that is geared towards continuous improvement. We want to benchmark ourselves with us. And if the golden standard is written, that golden standard for me is the Gamber Johnson standard. So if we have that spirit of continuous improvement, that there is always a better way, we will incrementally continue to improve as a company. And the other thing that comes with that is growth of an employee. We are the unique companies that you're not going to see the people with title traveling all over the world. That is not what we have. So you're going to see our engineers and product marketers go to Japan, go to Korea, go to Taipei for those meetings with our technology partners. And what that does is the growth that comes with that. You go to a new country, you learn about the culture. Not only you learn about the culture, you learn about the nuances that you have in the market. The reason why Gamber Johnson is a successful brand all over the world is we understand that the use cases that we're going to find in Europe are going to be different. 33% of the world population drives on the wrong side of the road. But when we are designing product, AR engineers have gone to UK and driven on the wrong side of the road. they've realized the cars in the European Union are much smaller compared to the bigger cars that you see in North America. And those are the small things, those are the exposures that you need to learn those. You will never be able to design a global product in the four walls of just staring at your screen. And that is what we offer as a company. Same thing on the shop floor, right? We do not have a hierarchy like when I took the department a few years back on the operations side, we had all these levels. We got rid of day one. I'm like, guys, we are getting rid of the levels. Everybody is required to learn everybody. Let's make it challenging and let's come up with a training grid. And the training grid is like never-ending things of things to learn. And that is how we improve as a company. So it becomes exciting not only for office staff, but also exciting for the production staff that we have. With the acquisitions that we've done, we are now learning, our production staff is learning how to make those audiovisual products with the Premiere acquisition. And that adds that level of expertise, that adds the level of complexity in the operation from a supply chain. Again, being a global company, you've got product and raw material coming from all over the world. So it keeps us excited, it keeps all the employees challenging as part of what we are trying to do. And that is the uniqueness of Gamber Johnson, that we treat people with respect and we also challenge employees, because for employees, a challenging job is a rewarding job.